Move of the day. Oh, the day.
Alright, so me and Dave are rolling. Alright? And we'll do it this way. So I'm trying to take Dave's back from turtle. Okay? And I use my right leg and I break him down, but I can't get that bottom hook in. So the only one I can get is this top hook. Now normally this isn't a very good position with the top hook because he could just shrimp out away from me. Okay? And now he's gonna turn into me as he does it, and now he's out. So instead, I'm about to lose it. You can stay there. So I'm about to lose this. I can't wait anymore. So instead of trying to just yank him across, and I can thread this leg through and hope that I can get him through, but he's already shrimping out and starting to turn away. I'm gonna take this arm that's around his neck, and I'm gonna punch it to the far wall to try to climb across his body here. Now he's probably still focused on his hips, trying to get his hips out, not so much about the head. Okay, so once I can get a hold of this arm, and I don't care if it's a gable grip under the armpit, if I'm grabbing his gi, or if I'm grabbing his tricep, or maybe I'm just hooking with my hand here. Whatever it is, I'm trying to get a hold of this shoulder, and I'm gonna use my bottom foot to shrimp underneath it. So now I have the correct hook here. I've got an underhook on this side, and I can either go to my seatbelt with my second hook, or I can start attacking stuff here. I mean, if I can hook his foot, I can come up for the leg, I can go to my twister. All right, so I've got attack options from that side. But I never want to have, when I'm taking the back, I don't want my top hook in. I always want that bottom hook. So if I have the top hook in, I have to have another option. And if the person knows what they're doing when they're trying to escape the back, they feel that top hook and they're shrimping out. So for some reason, when people are getting their back thing, they always want to look the other way. And it's just instinct. Somebody's coming to your back, you want to turn away and get up to your knees. Well, that exposes hook, it exposes holes, and it gives up your back. I always want to turn towards my opponent. So if somebody's on my back, I want to shrimp out and look at them. So I'm going to try to use that to my advantage to turn that top hook into a bottom hook. One more time. So for this situation, we're going from turtle. It can happen a number of different places. Side control, somebody's turning away in half guard, whatever the situation is that you find yourself trying to take the back. Maybe I tried to do a chair sit. It didn't work out, or I couldn't get them up on sitting up, or whatever it is. I think we did that one a couple weeks ago. But whatever the situation is, where I have a top hook and an over under or some sort of control, and they're trying to get out from under. So I got my over under. I switch my hips, trying to take the back. Boom! I wedge him, but I can't get that bottom hook in. So I can get the top one, but he's already trying to shrimp out and get away from me. I'm gonna punch the arm that's around his neck. I'm gonna use that to punch across and make space for myself to get to that far shoulder. Now I can't just turn, okay? If I just try to roll, I'm not gonna have much power and he's gonna get his hips out, you see? So even to this point, I still have to move myself and shrimp. And now I'm nice and deep. I like to attack this far leg here and start getting my lock, coming out. And again, I can twister, I can get my banana split, foot lock, or if he keeps turning, I can get an ankle lock. So there's a lot of different attacks for me. Be careful in gi, white belts, you can't do most of those leg attacks. And a lot of levels and a lot of tournaments aren't allowing the twister because it's a spine lock anyway. So, but getting to that position, there's a lot of chokes, and at least I'm in a good back position to start attacking. I got my bottom hook, I can go back to my seat. So, thanks for doing it, guys. Have a good day.
Beautiful. We were rolling.